official is now calling for the outer structure to be dropped now for 20 feet high. You must escape both structures in order to win the Punjabi prison match.
Man, this entire WWE universe.
The following is a Punjabi prison match for the WWE Championship. There are no pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts, and no disqualifications. The interior structure consists of 4 doors, each one attended by a referee. Each door will be raised when called for by a competitor. The door will remain open for only 60 seconds, and once that 60 seconds has elapsed, the door will shut and be locked for good. The outer structure has no doors whatsoever. The only way to win the Punjabi prison match is by escaping both structures. Introducing the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton. And his opponent from Punjab, India, weighing in at 238 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Jinder Mahal.
Look at the confidence on the modern-day Maharaja Jinder Mahal tonight. Some people are dwarfed by that championship. Some people grow into it. Jinder is the latter.
Tell you what, if there's any nervous jitters, any butterflies in your stomach, you got to get rid of it now, because there is no turning back for Jinder Mahal and Randy Orton.
So the official will now leave the inner structure here. And again, these 4 doors of the inner structure will be closed for good for here in this match until a superstar calls for it to be open.
Yeah, Orton immediately all over Jinder Mahal.
Orton early on at Jinder Mahal. And this has been the strategy of Randy Orton in every single matchup he's had against Mahal. The official now closing the door here. Again, a superstar's got to call for the door to be open. It'll only be open for 60 seconds and to be closed for good.
Jinder Mahal already yelling.
Calling for the door already.
Jinder Mahal's calling for the first doors here, so he's got 60 seconds to escape the door, but Randy Orton right on Mahal.
Orton wisely keeping his eye on every movement Mahal made. And out.
Well, now Randy Orton making his own attempt here to escape out of the door here to get out of this first inner structure.
Randy Orton knows you got a limited time frame to get out that door.
Oh.
Randy trying to take advantage.
Oh, look at Jinder. Jinder scrambling there for the open door, now pushed into the corner by Orton.
About 30 seconds left here on the door.
Now Randy Orton, sending Mahal face first into the steel reinforced bamboo. Orton climbing again here for the door, and Mahal's got him caught up. Orton trying to climb out here. Less than 20 seconds to go for this door.
Oh, desperately had to dive to grab that ankle as we're hitting 10 seconds to go.
7 seconds here, Mahal and Orton tangled up here. Mahal one more attempt here to get out. Mahal and Orton reaching for the door, and it is shut for good. 3 doors remaining.
And I wonder what that does to the psyche of Randy Orton and Jinder Mahal.
Look at this.
Knowing that door will not open again in this match.
The official chaining and locking the door. And Randy Orton and Jinder Mahal, they realized how good of an opportunity they had early on there. They were right on top of each other.
One option down, 3 to go. Eyes on your opponent, let's go.
Oh, and now Randy Orton firing back here on Mahal. Again, just the physical nature that we've seen all throughout the night here on Battleground. The strategy has been to wear down your opponent. You have to in this type of structure. Oh, do a ton of damage. And the arm breaker by Mahal.
That could be a very smart strategy from Mahal.
John, you saw firsthand how Batista and The Undertaker managed to escape the Punjabi prison.
Yeah, and one thing you got to understand, Randy has that hurt arm. Jinder Mahal right now is working on. It's going to be tough to climb that outer cage.
I guarantee you that's exactly what Jinder Mahal is thinking here.
The knee drops there, and now the knee right underneath the jaw here of Randy Orton.
That's great strategy by Jinder.
And Orton has all been about hard and fast offense throughout this rivalry. Meanwhile, Jinder Mahal, his slower pace might behoove him here in this matchup inside the Punjabi prison. Oh my God. And just bending the arm around the steel reinforced bamboo.
The arm's not made to bend like that.
Oh, using the top rope to his advantage, and now Mahal can wear down Randy Orton as he pleases.
You got an identifiable target. That makes the strategy a little bit easier if you're Jinder Mahal.
I've never been in a Punjabi prison. There's only been 2 before this one. But I've been in a lot of cage matches, and it's the fear of trying to climb out while you're hurt. And that's what Randy Orton is going to have to deal with if he finds a way to get out of this first inner structure.
And again, 3 doors can still be opened here on the inner structure for either of these men to escape through. But again, if all 4 of the doors wind up being closed, you have to climb out of the inner structure.
Jinder there pulling Randy back down, a little fish hook in the mouth.
That may end up being what we face here. I mean, this could be a long-term strategy in this match for Jinder Mahal.
And now Mahal, oh, and another shot to the arm there.
Jinder Mahal calling for the door.
And again, the door's been open here and has 60 seconds now to get out. And Randy Orton right on Jinder Mahal, preventing him from getting to the door. Oh, and a shot there, thumb to the eye there, it looked like by Jinder Mahal.
Orton,
Randy Orton, oh, and a fall-away slam. And again, about 42 seconds remaining here.
Randy has put himself in good position with that fall-away slam with Jinder across the ring from the door. We'll see if Randy can get out.
Randy's trying to drag himself. Remember the injured left arm here early on in this matchup by Jinder Mahal. Less than 30 seconds now until that door will close for good. Orton trying to pull himself, trying to use the bottom rope here, and Mahal trying to slow him down. Less than 20 seconds now. 15 seconds remaining here. Orton and Mahal. Oh, and Orton gets dropped. Less than 10 seconds. And now Jinder Mahal realizes the opportunity, trying to slide for the open door.
So does Randy.
Trying to get for the opening, and Orton on top of Mahal. And the door is shut for good. 2 down, only 2 remaining.
The door is padlocked as well.
See Randy Orton letting it set in.
Realizing the severity of the situation.
Randy, it was no sense in scrambling for the door there for 2 seconds left. He said he went right after Jinder Mahal. Now Randy Orton trying to collect himself and find a new strategy here against Jinder Mahal. The 2 remaining doors still available. Tossed off of the bamboo one more time.
And the one experience goes right here to Randy Orton, who's been in a lot of cage matches and Hell in a Cell matches. And Randy knows enough to use that structure to his advantage.
Orton understands it's all about timing here.
Mahal. Whoa, Mahal using his ability and climbing up the inner structure. You can't escape through the inner structure by climbing over the top. Trying to circumvent even using the doors, and now Randy Orton is going back up after Jinder Mahal. Both these men atop the top rope, it seems. Jinder Mahal along the cage, down. And down goes Orton. Oh, man, caught up in the top rope.
Bad landing from Mahal.
Hey, John, you've been in all types of structural matches, and this is the danger that it can be. Just even trying to escape can be more of a hindrance than anything.
You got to keep yourself aware of everything around you. And believe me, Randy Orton is going to use every bit of it to his advantage, just like he's doing right now.
And we're seeing that vicious, bloodthirsty side of Randy Orton.
Wait a minute, Randy Orton trying to set up Jinder Mahal here. Thought about the DDT, but sent into the side of the structure instead. And John, you said it, there is no give with either of these structures.
Yeah, absolutely zero, Tom. I was down looking at this structure this afternoon as they're putting it together. Everything in this structure hurts.
Oh, and Mahal right back on Orton.
Oh, sizing Orton. No.
And again, pinning Orton between the ropes and the steel reinforced bamboo.
So it's not only taking the blow from Jinder, but also taking the blow
and Jinder.
on the recoil.
And again, 2 of the 4 doors are locked for good here in the inner structure. There are opportunities at 2 more doors, which will be open for 60 seconds and then closed again.
Only Orton or Mahal are thinking about that at the moment. Right now, it's just trying to inflict.
And one more time.
Inflict as much damage on your opponent as you can.
Oh, my. Wow. The snap on Mahal against the top rope.
The veteran instincts of Randy Orton is what you'd expect. Using every bit of this ring and the structure to his advantage.
And looks like, okay, Orton's calling for the door.
Randy Orton's calling for the door. Randy Orton's calling for the door here on the opposite side of the ring. Trying to crawl here to the door. Has less than 60 seconds now to escape the inner structure.
And understand, Jinder called for the first 2 doors. This is the first one that Randy has called for.
Randy Orton trying to get out through the door, and there is Jinder Mahal out on his trail, trying to bring Orton back inside the ring. 40 seconds remaining, and Orton one more time for the door.
Look, if you're Mahal or Orton, your mind has got to be racing right now. You got just over 30 seconds to potentially get out of that door.
And Mahal, another shot there to the left arm here, and now trying to climb out of the ropes and then out of the door.
Yeah, Randy just playing defense here.
About 20 seconds left here for Orton and Mahal. Can they capitalize on this open door here and a big uppercut? Now can Randy Orton get there?
Oh, he's got a clear path.
Less than 15 seconds.
10 seconds.
Trying to crawl, trying to drag himself here to the opening. And Jinder Mahal grabbing
Randy
the arm.
Find a way to get through.
Oh, man. And Jinder Mahal dragging Orton down. And the 3rd door locked.
And that strategy of working on that shoulder, Randy, paid off for Jinder. When Jinder needed an ace in the hole, Jinder was able to get it.
Yeah, but how much does frustration play a role now? If you're Jinder Mahal, if you're Randy Orton, you know you only got 1 more door left. 1 more option to walk out of the first structure.
If you can't get out of the door, you will have to climb over the inner structure. And then again, there is the daunting 20-foot outer structure you still have to get out of in order to win the match.
Mahal and Orton staring in the direction of that door, and now at each other.
Yeah, it's a question of timing. When do you call for that door? When do you think you have your opponent incapacitated enough?
Oh, and Randy Orton sidestepping Jinder Mahal. Power slam! Power slam to the WWE champion.
And Randy's hurt.
Favoring the left shoulder is Orton.
Both had a decision to make. Go for the door or fight.
Wait a minute, now dragging Jinder Mahal out along the ropes.
Vintage Orton.
Big DDT from Orton. An important moment here for the Viper. This could be a big turning point here in this match for Randy Orton.
Orton trying to ignore those pain receptors in his arm, but focus on the task at hand.
And Randy Orton is indeed calling for the final door, for the 4th door here to be open here by the official. Is Randy Orton going to climb out? He's got less than 60 seconds to do so.
I think Orton wants to put the finishing touches on Jinder Mahal first.
John, this is brilliant if Orton can pull it off.
If Randy hits this RKO, Randy's out the door. Jinder's going to be stuck inside.
Went for the RKO, and Mahal with the knee. Mahal with the knee takes down Orton, and now Mahal could have the opportunity.
Right on the jaw. As time ticks away.
Here in 30 seconds remaining here on this final door, or the 2 men will be trapped inside the inner structure.
Mahal's hooking Orton.
Going for the Colossus.
Oh, KO!
Got him!
20 seconds for Randy. 20 seconds for Orton to get to the door.
Randy's shoulder is hurt.
What? No! What the hell? No! It's the single. Wait a minute. 10 seconds.
No, you gotta be
10
kidding me.
seconds. The Singh brothers just, there's no disqualifications
What happened,
in this match.
what happened to hanging out in the back?
Singh brothers just pulled Mahal out of the gate, and Randy Orton couldn't get there in time.
This is ridiculous.
Randy is screwed.
There are no
All
disqualifications.
Jinder
in
has
this
to
match.
do is climb out of the cage. Randy has to climb over the inner cage just to get to Jinder. You talk about a head start.
Jinder just got DDT'd. He's not climbing out of anywhere.
You got RKO'd is what happened.
Well, the Singh brothers
Yes.
and Mahal had a plan from the outset here tonight.
So much for winning this match on your own.
And the Singh brothers trying to get their meal ticket back up to his feet.
Wouldn't you? There's no disqualification.
And now Orton is trapped inside the inner structure again. None of the 4 doors can open.
Look, you had to believe that Jinder Mahal had something planned.
Now Orton
It's his match.
Orton is forced to climb with a bad arm.
Desperation here by Randy Orton trying to climb the inner structure. Meanwhile, Jinder Mahal is starting to climb.
Jinder's got an insurmountable lead.
Jinder Mahal on the outer structure here, and look at Randy Orton already scaled the 16-foot inner structure.
Orton's got to pick up speed here to catch Jinder.
Up to the top here, Randy Orton on the inner structure.
Oh no, watch Randy.
Oh my God, and he climbed over to the outer structure.
Wow. Orton can barely hang on.
Jinder realized he's not quick enough to get over before Randy.
Orton and Mahal on top of the outer structure now. You have to climb out of this structure in order to win the match.
In a battle of attrition here on the outer structure.
Falls from that height, they're only going to get hurt. They're going to lose.
It's all about the WWE Championship at stake in the Punjabi prison. Now Mahal a shot to Orton trying to get the Viper off of the bamboo. Oh, and this structure holding up these 2 men, Mahal and Orton.
And whatever it takes to remove Mahal from the equation if you're Randy Orton.
Oh,
Well,
Mahal
man.
dropped off. Mahal dropped off the outer
This is
structure.
key. Orton's going to win.
The
No.
Singh brothers grabbing a hold of Randy Orton.
How can you contend with this?
There's no disqualifications again. This is completely legal in this match. And again, the Singh brothers helping out Mahal. They dragged Orton down.
The Singh brothers are trying to hand this victory to Jinder Mahal.
Samir and Sunil Singh paying dividends here at Battleground. And now Mahal is back up to his feet.
Mahal delivering the orders.
Mahal realizes what he's got to do. He's got to take out Randy Orton here with some help. Oh, and a big shot.
Jinder Mahal's plan is working.
Yeah, Mahal's confident now.
And now Jinder Mahal wide open to climb the outer structure.
2 little cohorts are still putting the boots to Randy Orton. Mahal's climbing without any distraction, any obstacles.
Mahal's got a tremendous lead, and the Singhs are making Orton watch as Mahal is beginning to climb, but Orton is fighting back.
Orton's fighting for his life.
Orton's fighting away from the Singhs, fighting for the WWE title. Orton, oh, on the floor. And again,
Look, it's 3-on-1. but
Mahal's almost up.
Randy better figure out a way to stop Jinder.
And Mahal's been just trying to climb, trying to ignore Randy Orton and the Singhs, but Orton's right on top of him, right on the legs here of Mahal. Trying to pull Jinder Mahal down off the outer structure, and Randy Orton saving this match.
Dragging the champion back down to the floor with everything he's got.
And now Mahal is off of the outer structure.
Now Orton not only has to worry about Mahal, he's got to worry about what do I have to do to the Singh brothers next.
And another suplex on the floor. And Samir is holding on to Randy Orton for dear life, and oh, he could pay for it.
Yeah.
Oh.
The Singh brothers are paying dividends for Jinder Mahal.
And this is exactly the nightmare that Randy Orton has had to deal with in their previous 2 encounters with the Singh brothers and Mahal, except he's in the hell, oh my gosh, of the Punjabi prison. And this is part of it, John.
You had to believe that Jinder had a plan.
And the first plan didn't work in the Singh brothers.
And Mahal with the kendo sticks pulling him out from underneath the ring. No disqualification here.
Now Mahal.
Mahal trying to hook Orton for the Koloss, trying to set him up for the Koloss on the outside, and Mahal dropped into the outer structure.
Orton trying to do anything he can to break the hold, and he does.
And now look, wait a minute, look at Orton. Orton trying to level the playing field.
Orton looking for a receipt. You want to play this game, Jinder? I can too.
Maharaj is asking. Ready to show a little mercy. I don't think that's going to happen.
Oh!
No mercy deserved.
Oh.
You're fighting for the WWE Championship.
Randy Orton was dissecting the WWE Champion. Now the Sings getting back in the fold.
Yeah, Sings, you want something? Come get some.
Oh.
Well, look at marks all over Randy's back from that Singapore cane.
There in the wounds of battle as Orton tries to assess, how do I escape this structure?
And think about the abuse that Randy Orton's taken throughout this match. You can see him still favoring the left arm here.
Yeah,
He's got to climb.
Randy's been fighting a 3-on-1 battle, and he's got that hurt shoulder.
Randy Orton's got to climb out here essentially with one arm here against Jinder Mahal, trying to climb out.
Yes.
Did you see that?
Wait a minute.
That Singh just climbed.
Oh, wait a minute. Samir
Through a
Singh.
hole in the cage.
Samir Singh was small enough to get out of the structure. I know he's climbing out on the outside here. Oh, my God.
Orton thought he had the Singh brothers taken care of.
And Samir and Randy Orton are tied up here on the outer part of the structure, and Randy Orton can't advance up the structure. Orton and Samir are rather still inside the structure. This match is continuing here.
Yeah, Samir Singh effectively removed from this situation, but now we got a race on our hands.
Yeah, but Samir Singh did his job.
Yeah, did his job.
He gave Jinder time to get back in this match.
Jinder Mahal and Randy Orton both climbing simultaneously the outer structure. Mahal looking down at the wreckage of Singh, and Orton and Mahal now battling it out. Mahal and Orton for the WWE Championship, trying to escape the Punjabi prison. And Mahal now trying to drag Orton back down inside the structure. Watch this.
Samir Singh just fell 15 feet through our
I
table.
don't feel sorry for him at all. You want to get involved, you pay the price.
And now Mahal and Orton have dropped back down inside the structure. Watch this again.
Look at this.
Oh,
that is paying the price to help Jinder Mahal.
What's the Martin? Oh, wait, oh, and Mahal missed. Mahal's
right leg is caught. Uh-oh.
Mahal cut the structure.
Uh-oh.
Oh, DDT on the floor. The carnage of this match is all over.
You look at Jinder and Randy, they can barely even move. They have marks all over them.
I mean, you had to expect this, John.
You go in this cage, exactly what I said. You go in this structure, you're not going to come out the same.
This is
no matter who wins.
This is a barbaric structure, a barbaric environment.
And now Orton is just trying to...
These guys are both beat to hell. They're exhausted. And you still got to get enough strength somehow to get over this Punjabi wall.
Orton seeking out another weapon, perhaps. Should we take another look?
Look at the distance. Oh, Singh falls.
Collateral damage.
And again, it is still Jinder Mahal and Sunil Singh inside the ring.
Orton's got a steel chair. Orton's got a steel chair.
And Orton took out one Singh, looking to take out the other one here.
You got to keep your eye on Jinder Mahal.
Oh, shot to the gut there. And now the steel chair across the back of Mahal. The brutality of this match.
The toll that Randy Orton's body has taken thus far. He's been fighting 3 people, and he's finally turning the tide, but is Randy going to have enough to be able to get out of this Punjabi prison?
This is how far these two are willing to go to call themselves WWE champion.
Hey, all Orton's thinking about right now is hit Jinder Mahal.
It's the most prestigious title in the history of sports entertainment. Both these guys know it. Whatever it takes, it's worth it.
Is now the time. Is now the time that Orton attempts to escape.
Randy is looking to win that championship for the 14th time.
He's worn out Mahal, and Sunil Singh with the steel chair. He's got an opportunity here in this match.
Randy was the youngest champion when he won it the first time. This is about to be Randy's 14th time.
Orton has been to it and back. Orton now has a clear path.
Orton trying to climb the outer structure here.
Look who's back.
Oh my God, and Sunil Singh is now right behind Orton, trying to pull Orton down one more time. Orton thought he had a clear path over the top of this 20-foot structure. Oh, and casts off Sunil Singh.
Good.
That could be the last impediment for Randy Orton to retain the WWE Championship. That's the creator. That's the creator of the match, the Punjabi Prison. That's the Great Khali.
Oh my God.
That's who created this entire structure. That's who brought us this match to the WWE. The Great Khali.
Orton's climbing. Orton's still trying to climb. Look at this. What the? Great Khali is here, and Randy Orton. Randy, I mean, the match
You're talking
continues.
about a shock.
Orton's got no choice but
Randy, he's shaking
He's shaking the structure.
Oh my God.
Look, Orton's hanging on with one arm. Remember, he's got that hurt left arm, and Khali's climbing up to meet Randy Orton. The Great Khali has just showed up.
I cannot believe what I am seeing.
Prison.
Got a hold of Randy Orton by the throat. Reaching through the bars. Oh my God.
Randy had fought 3-on-1 this entire match, and now all of a sudden he has the Great Khali.
And look to your right, Jinder Mahal scaling the Punjabi prison.
Randy can't breathe.
Khali's got that grip around the throat of Randy Orton. He's got him pinned in that opening.
The size of Khali's hands.
Orton is helpless. And Great Khali telling Mahal to climb. Tell Mahal to go up on the structure. I can't believe this. I cannot believe this.
Khali has come home to take care of his countrymen.
Not like this. Not like this.
And Jinder Mahal taking his time. Khali with a firm grasp here on Orton. Mahal one last look at Orton. And Jinder Mahal retains the WWE title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Champion, Jinder Mahal.
You're talking about an unbelievable turn of events. I can't believe the Great Khali is here.
So Randy Orton,
it's his match.
Randy Orton has to deal with Jinder Mahal. Randy Orton has to deal with Sunil Singh, and now the Great Khali. Are you kidding me? This was insurmountable odds for Randy Orton once he had a Great Khali into the mix. But who in the world, John, would have seen that coming?
Randy thought it was smooth sailing. Randy would take care of the Singh brothers. He'd take care of Jinder Mahal. One of the Singhs is still down here. We're going through a table from 15 feet off the cage, and you look up, and here comes the Great Khali back to the WWE.
We thought Randy Orton was going to win here. Was on top of this outer structure, and Khali, his might, was shaking the structure so badly that Randy Orton fell down a series of rungs, and then Great Khali just got a hold of Randy Orton right there.
There's no way Randy Orton could have planned for this. Could have planned for Great Khali making an appearance to ensure this match for Jinder.
The Great Khali, former world champion, one of the largest men in WWE history. A true giant. Look at the size of Great Khali's hands.
Jinder Mahal would then climb outside of the structure. Khali still with a hold of Orton, and Mahal a clear path.
You know, it's almost apropos. Khali was the one that introduced the Punjabi prison to the WWE.
Jinder Mahal's game plan was executed, and Jinder Mahal is still your WWE champion.
Jinder Mahal had a plan. Jinder Mahal is becoming a great WWE champion, much to the chagrin of Randy Orton.
Maharaja, WWE.